Yo, Elliot. So we got a great question from our friend who realizes that right before a PR deadlift, a deadlift PR, is about to lift as much as he possibly can. If he simply does, and then attempts the lift, he can lift a hell of a lot more. In fact, he hit a PR by doing that, thought it was magic, added more weight to it to see what would happen, did it again, lifted it very easily, kept adding more weight, screamed every time before his deadlift, and he was the strongest he's ever been. What you're doing is you're affecting your physiology. You're changing your state by performing a particular act. And this is something I've spoken about many times in many different videos in many different ways. But here's another example of that. I don't know if you guys remember I think it was John Stockton. Was it Stockton? I don't know, one of these basketball players. But he would go to the free throw line, and he would dribble, and then he'd do this. Dribble, he'd do this, right? And every time before he shot, he did this. It was associated with, that particular movement, that particular activity was associated with a state of mind. When you scream like that, you're associated with an aggressive state of mind. When he did this, I forget the term, there's a psychological term, anchoring. He anchors a particular state of emotion, a state of mind, a state of being with a particular activity. You know, some people would, like Cali Muscle, I watch some of his videos, he likes to slap himself. And they slap each other in the back, slap city. That doesn't fucking work for me, because it's like, I don't want people slapping me and shit, like, it ain't gonna work. But when I have an anchor that I use right before a very heavy lift or a PR, and if you watch my training vlog, you probably see me do it. It's not as aggressive as yours, simply because I've tightened the anchor up so much that it just takes a little bit to get to bring in the whole pie of excitement. You understand? Right now you're swimming in it. You're going crazy. You're not. First of all, you're gonna waste your fucking energy if you do it that way all the time. Second of all, you could tighten it up by taking a piece of that activity and allowing it to link itself. Neural linking, I think is another term they use. Anchoring or neural linking it to a particular state of mind. So now what mine used to look like was very much like yours. Some of my friends that played high school football with me watch these videos, and they know I used to like jump, get crazy. Fucking burnt out by the first quarter. Now, right before I lift a tire, or flip a tire, or lift a stone, or do a PR on anything, I go, ha! That's it. And I go, and I'm turned on. That's it. So just like John Stockton goes like this. Was it Stockton? Somebody fucking correct me. I don't remember who it was. I think he was in the Utah Jazz. It's like he did this, I just go, ha! That's all I need. Ha! Just once. Boom, and I'm ready to go. Because it's anchored, it's tied to, it's neurologically linked to an entire state of mind with it, you see? So it's good work. What you're doing is excellent. You're training your nervous system, your physiology, to understand that I need a particular state of mindset, of being, for me to perform this activity. The more you can conjure that up, the more aggression you can put into the activity. Now, tighten it up by creating the neural linking that I just described. Make it shorter, tighter, but your body will begin to remember. You could even use your memory. You know, you can create the state of mind by thinking about it, like preparing yourself in your mind. This is really like the scientific way to do it, or they would say, if you study like neuroplasticity and shit like that. Neuroscience. They would say, think about the thing, visualize the thing, right? So you can visualize yourself going up to the bar, picking it up, raw, PR, hands in the air, the crowd goes wild, yeah, I'm the man. And then you do your little anchor. So it could be this, boom. And you do that a couple times. You do that like, 3-4 times a day. Now when you go to the gym, all of the emotion associated with that visualized PR and the crowd going crazy and you feeling like Superman comes back to you when you go, that's all, that's it. You go like that, boom, and you get to the bar and you're fucking amazing, hitting PRs all over the place. So that's it, man. It's a pretty cool thing. It's an interesting topic. I wish I had some resources to share with you, but if you look up neural linking and mental anchoring, these are things that that all athletes should use. Obviously, if you train at like a Lifestyle or a Planet Fitness or anything like that, they probably don't like you yelling. So you could probably create one where it's just like that. And then all of a sudden, the crowd goes wild and all the emotion associated with it comes back, and then you do your deadlift. I'm done. Yo, Elliot.